Hello students, good morning, welcome to all. I hope all you are in safe zone. Stay home, stay safe and learn at home. Okay, before we enter the topic, I would like to say a small story. Okay, so already listen carefully. So here two persons are there. What are Ramu and Raju? Ramu and Raju. These two persons are living in Karnataka, okay, with their family. One day, his father gave to money to his two children. So Ramu got 200 rupees. Ramu got 200 rupees and Raju got 500 rupees. Raju got 500 rupees. Who got more money? Can you say who got more money? Yes, Raju got more money. How you are saying? To comparing these two numbers. Isn't it? Yes, you are comparing here 200, here 400. He got more money. So, to compare this number, the 100 is the bigger number. Isn't it? Yes, this is the bigger number compared than the 200. So, today we will discuss about bigger numbers. What is our chapter name? Bigger numbers. Bigger numbers. Do you know children where we are using bigger numbers in daily life? Yes, we are using, for example, total strength of the school, electricity bills. Recently we got lot of bills. Yes. Next in grocery bill. Like that we are using. We are seeing the different types of bigger numbers in our daily life. Okay. Before enter the topic, we must know about the basic of the numbers. So how to frame the numbers? Do you know children how to frame the numbers? To make the number what we want? Yes, to make the numbers we must know about the digits. What we want? Digits. Yes, in digits we have how many digits are there? Do you know how many digits are there? We have total 10 digits are there. What are they? That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Here we have 10 digits are there. Is it? Okay. By using these digits, we have to make the 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, etc. We have to make the numbers by using these digits. Can you make without these digits to make a number? No, we can't do like that. So, if you make any number of digits, we must know the digits. Okay? And the next one, once you have to observe in these digits, which one is the greatest digit? Do you know which one is 0 is the greatest? 1 is greatest? No. Which one is the greatest in these numbers? Yes, the last digit, that is 9. So here 9 is the greatest digit. And one more thing, what is the specialty of 9? The 9 is a single and greatest single digit number. These are the total single digits only. Now, which number it will continue to 2-digit number? How to get 2-digit number? How to get? If we add 1 to given greatest number. 9 is the greatest number. If we are adding 1, what we get? That is 10. So here 10 is the 2-digit number. How to count? Number of digits are here 1 and 2. So if we add 1 to given number, we get 10. So here number of digits are 2. What is the specialty of number 10? What is the specialty of number 10? So 10 is the smallest 2-digit number. The number of digits are 2 here. So this is the smallest 2-digit number. smallest two-digit number. That means the two-digit numbers will start from 10. What is the ending point of the two digits? What is the last digit of two-digit numbers? Do you know? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 like that. It will continuous. But where is the end of the two-digit number? Do you know? Yes, that is the last digit of the two-digit number is 99. What are these? 99. Very good. Even 99 after 99, what will we get? In the same way, if we add 1 to given 99, what will we get? 9. What is the next number of 99? That is 100. That is 100. Here, can you count the number of digits? Can you count? 1, 2 and 3. 100. We get the 100. In the same way, what? Here also, in 100 also one specialty is there. What is that? This is smallest three-digit number. What smallest three-digit number. Why we are using smallest three-digit number? Why? Because the number of digits are 3. In the same way here 10, the number of digits are 2. That's why we are writing smallest two-digit number. Number of digits are 3. That's why we are writing smallest three-digit number. In the same way, that means the smallest three-digit numbers will start from 100. So what is the end number of the three-digit number? Do you know? 100, 101, 102 like that it will continue. What is the last digit? Last three-digit number. What is that? That is 999. 999. Even this 999 also one specialty is there. One importance also there. What is that? This is the greatest three-digit number. Greatest three-digit number. Again, if we add 1 to given number, what we get? After that means after 999, we get 1000. What we get? We get 1000. So here, can you say how many number of zeros can you say? Here the number of zeros are 3 and number of digits are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the number of digits 4. Number of zeros only 3. 1, 2, 3. What is the specialty of this number? Can you say? The format. This is the smallest 4-digit number. Smallest 4-digit number. Smallest 4-digit number. And next, so here 1000 over. So here 1 9, 2 9s, 3 9s. What you are observing? If the number is greatest as greatest, always the number 9 is repeated. Yes? 9 here 2 times repeated. Here 3 times repeated. So if you know the greatest 2-digit number, greatest 3-digit number, we just know about 9. And here smallest 2-digit number, smallest 3-digit number. This is a combination of zeros and 1. Okay? And the next one, up to here 1000, up to here 4-digit numbers start. And then after, what is the end point of the 4-digit number? What is the last digit of 4-digit number? That means 9999. 9999. If we add 1 to given number, what we get? We get. Can you say how to read this number? Yes, this is 10,000. What we call? This is a 10,000. Can you say this is smallest? Smallest. How many digits are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So smallest 5-digit number. Smallest 5-digit number. So 9. This is the greatest single-digit number. 99. Greatest 2-digit number. 900. and greatest 3-digit number. 9999 and this is the greatest 4-digit number. And 10 smallest 2-digit number. 100 smallest 3-digit number. That means the number of digits are 3. Next 1000 smallest 4-digit number. And next one 10,000 smallest 5-digit number. Okay? Can you say, children, what is the smallest 3-digit number? Smallest 3-digit number. That is 100. Smallest 3-digit number is 100. Next, we will discuss about place value chart. What is that? Place values. Place value chart for 4-digit number. Place value chart for 4-digit number. What is the meaning of place value chart? To read the number purpose, we are dividing the according to their place values. Okay. So how to we have to arrange? Let us see. I am saying one example of this 4-digit number. For example, I am taking 2543. Yes, 2543. How we are arranging these numbers? These numbers is arranging according to the place values. Do you know place values? So this is the ones place value. Ones, tens, hundreds, and the last one is thousands. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So we are arranging the 4-digit number according to the place value. That means 3 in the ones place, 4 in the place of tens, 5 in the place of hundreds, 2 in the place of thousands. Like that we are arranging the numbers according to place values. Can you say one more example? One more number. For example, 5423. 5423. Can you say in thousands place which digit is there? In thousands. Yes, in thousands place 5 digits. In ones place 3 digits. In tens place 2 digits. In hundreds place 4 digits. So we have to write the numbers according to the place value. So first we must learn about place values. Okay? And the next one is, by using these 4 digits you have to write the, by using the digit you have to write the number of 4 digits. Okay? And the next one is place value chart for 5-digit number. Place value chart for 5-digit number. Place value chart for 5-digit number. We know already, children, 4 digits. Okay. To make a 5-digit number, first we must know about the place values. We know already how to frame the 4-digit number. In the same way, we have to frame the 5-digit numbers also. Before that, first I will say the place value chart. Okay? Ones, place value. These are the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and the last one in 4 digits up to thousands only we got. In 5-digit number, this place value will be extended. That is 10,000s. What is that? In the place values we have to add in the 10,000s. Okay? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. And these place values can be divided into 2 periods. How let us see. How to divide? Here ones, tens, hundreds is the one group, one period, okay? That we call ones period. What we call? Ones period. That means in ones period having the ones place, tens place and hundreds place. What about these remaining place values? These thousands and 10,000s we call thousands period. What we call? Thousands period. Okay. And the next. So here we have to arrange the numbers in these place values. For example, I am taking one number. Yes, here number of place values are 5. So number of digits also 5. So here 5 first digit. Here 5 is which is in the arranging ones place. Next tens place. Tens place which digit is there? 4. So 4 is arranged in the tens place. Next hundreds place which digit? 3. In thousands place which digit are there? That means 2. In 10,000s place 5. But we know how to arrange the numbers according to this place value chart. But how to read the 5-digit number? How to read the 5-digit number? So 5, 10,000, 2,000, not like that. To read the numbers, first we must know about the ones period and tens, thousands period. To read the 5-digit number, we are using comma to separate the periods. For example, this is ones period, you know. That means ones period means up to ones, tens, hundreds. To divide these place values, we are using comma to separate the periods. Now we have to read easily. First we have to start from highest position of the place value. In this highest position, that means thousands period, you know. That means we have to call 52,345. 52,345. Why we are using this comma? To separate the periods, to read easily. Okay. This is the place value chart for 5-digit number. Place value chart for 5-digit number. Can you say one more? How to read this number, children? Where I put comma? 3 after? Yes. This is the 2 after 2. We have to put comma. Why? Because ones, tens, hundreds is the separate group. Thousands and 10,000 is the separate group. So to divide the period, we have to use the comma. How to read? 32,523. 32,523. This is about place value chart for 5-digit number. Children, here we are taking some examples. For example, 52,345. That means in one space we are assuming that 5. In tens place 4. In hundreds place 3. In thousands place 2. In 10,000s place 5. To divide the periods, we are using comma. To read these numbers with easily. How to read? Here ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000. So this is the ones period and this is the thousands period. To divide this period, we have to use the comma. 52,345. Next, children. Can you read this number? Yes. 5 in the ones place, 4 in the tens, 2 in hundreds place, 8 in thousands and 1 in 10,000s place. So how to read the number? First we put comma after 8. That means this is the thousands period and this is the ones period. How to read? 18,245. 18,245. This is about place value chart for 5-digit number. Okay children, in this class it is what we learned. That means greatest 2-digit number, greatest 3-digit number, how to frame the 4-digit number, how to frame the 5-digit number, how to use the place value chart, and how to read the number. That is, these topics will cover. So according to these topics, I will prepare one worksheet. I will send you. So please write the worksheet and send the given contact number. Dear parents, please make your child to do these worksheets. Thank you.